YouTube millionaires. We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, and I'm here to share my insights of the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors, man. Salute to everybody that's rocking with me. I appreciate y'all for pulling up on me, man. Salute to everybody that's reaching out to the channel. I will get to y'all as soon as this video is over with. Let's see, man. We got some TA to do. Come join the private investment community on Facebook, private stock market gang. We got our own investment community, man. Come tap in with us. Also follow me on Twitter at DecemberDeMarco, the same way the channel is spelled. Also follow me on Instagram as well, man. Now let's get straight to this chart, man. Shout out to all the Shiba Inu coin holders, everybody that's still holding on tightly to Shib. A lot of people got shaken out of their positions. Let's pull up the chart, man. Let's see. I still have my same chart up. I leave my charts up so that way y'all can see, you know, what I called last, what I charted up, and y'all can see where we went from there. So that way y'all can see I'm not just saying this. Notice how I called out. You see these two red marks? I said we were forming a double bottom, which is normally a sign that we're going to have a breakout. Also, we were forming a bullish flag here. So you notice we had a breakout right at the end of this trend. So notice where I put this trend. I said I like to make the first one where we follow this trend line here to determine where was that break in market structure, to determine that support. Where did we find support? Excuse me. So we found support here, resistance here. We got support right back here into the demand zone. Notice this demand zone. So what a lot of people will do once they see a bottom forming like this and they see that resistance pulling, or you know, they see a lower resistance being formed than this previous high, what they will do is wait for the pullback, and they'll wait to see a support forming in this area here in the demand zone, and they'll have buy orders set here. Notice how in this green candle here, once it wicked down into this area, it got bought up immediately. Remember, I called this as the smart money zone here. And now notice on top of this area, this is where smart money got triggered. So smart money, the smartest of the smartest money got in here, but smart money activated, you know, this money here, which is, you know, potentially another level of smart money, you know, maybe just a second wave. So notice though, this candle that we are seeing here, identical candle that we're forming here. So this person here just, you know, they loaded up here, you know, and they either, you know, sold off at the top here, and they just picked back up at the bottom down here. And, you know, they'll let it go up, go up, go up. They'll let it break out of here and potentially, you know, sell off here, possibly find support in the 7-9 range. If we do break back above that, we got a lot to do that. But I'm just saying, you know, that's just what the overall, this is the overall price action. That's how the different resistance levels I'm seeing. And that's normally what happens when we see a level like that. So, so what we got here, let's see, we got a breakout forming here. We're seeing some, you know, at the top of an uptrend right here, this uptrend, we got a doge candle forming, which is likely signaling that we might have a reversal. So we could start to see, you know, the price push back down and find some support at one of these ranges here. We can also throw our fib retracement tool up, you know, to just see where we fall along some of these key support zones. Now we can just do this by eyeball because we literally just looked at this on the last chart, or on the last video, and we made this demand zone. So we already know where some of the key support levels are. We know that this is an area where smart money starts buying it. I hope y'all listen to me and bought in this area. Y'all see these two red marks? I called this out. This is what I told y'all. So when y'all see, you know, the price fall in this range, that's a key. That was a double bottom for me. Now it did a little push up right here, tried to trick people, came and tapped right here again to form a triple bottom, and then we had the breakout. But this demand zone was a key sign that you wanted to start buying. So once you would have seen the price fall, come back to this demand zone. You can wait. You want to wait till the price action gives you, you know, the price that you want to buy in at. You don't have to just jump in at any price. You can set a target and say, once the price falls within this range, I'm pulling the trigger. You know what I'm saying? And that's all you got to do. It's real easy to trade with smart money. So let's see, what else do we got here? So let's try to determine where are we going to next. This is, you know, short term. Now we got to discuss a few things. A lot of people were, you know, talking about the circulating supply increasing. Now most of y'all should know by now that was a glitch. You know, we're waiting on Coinbase to update that. They said, you know, they'll be working on it as soon as possible, you know, to get that fixed. So, you know, y'all don't worry, just, you know, be patient, stay diamond hands. You know, could that be a manipulation tactic? I don't know. That does seem mighty fishy, that, you know, because the price should have been a lot higher than where it's at right now. But when something like that happens and people get that much FUD spread it, because I'm sure a lot of y'all been hearing all the FUD going around. That is a big major level of FUD to address right there, when people believe that the team is increasing the circulation or the circulating supply. A lot of people were upset about that and possibly sold off their positions or were worried, and that just wasn't good for us right there. But I believe the army is so strong that we'll make this up. And honestly, I think that they might have just been wanting to scoop up some more for the low. So we're gonna see if we can fight through these next levels of resistance here. So let's zoom in and see what we can see. We're on the 30-minute chart right now. Let's go to the 1 hour. Okay, so we have a doji forming here. If we do push down, we are seeing some support again at the we might close at the bottom of this doji at the 7 right around that 7 range, and we could potentially see support at 6973, hopefully holding that 7 range. If we can hold that, then we could be retesting these areas of, let's see. So what I'm doing right now is just moving my cursor up to test. It's a dotted line going across the screen, and I'm just looking at all the different areas that dotted line connects with other either the opens or close or the wick, where the wicks touch of different candles. So let's look. If we can break that, then it looks like our next level of resistance is about that 7-7 range, about that 7-7-3-1 range. We'll need to break through. Okay, so it's looking like that. About 7-6, the 7-6 range. We might see some trouble breaking through right there. If we can break through there, we should be straight with the 7-7s. We should take that out. And then also right there, the 7-8 range is going to be psychologically tough area, because we see a lot of dojis over here in this area, a lot of indecisiveness, a lot of people in the market unsure of what should happen. Is it going to keep going up? Is it going to reverse? Should I take profit? Should I hold? Should I get ready to buy more? A lot of people unsure of what's about to happen next when it's doing that. So we're about to retest that area again. Honestly, we did a triple bottom. I believe we can, break through this now, and, start fighting for new highs. We just have to have a nice cool off here. This was a nice, area and a chance for people to load up again. These 6s are going to be seeming cheap in a minute. Imagine when we're back at that 9 range. You're going to be wishing that you would have loaded up right here when I called it out. Y'all have to follow me on Twitter at DecemberDeMarco. Also, shout out to, the big homie, Warren G. Gotta tap in with him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all show him support. We will be doing, we got a lot of exciting things coming, man. Just stay tuned. Y'all don't want to miss it. But this is shout out to Satoshi as well for retweeting. But yeah, and shout out to all y'all for pulling up. But I made a tweet a couple hours ago. Just got off the phone with the big homie Regulator. Y'all go follow him on Twitter at Regulator. Appreciate the invite to the show. So yes, he did invite me to his concert next month here in Las Vegas. That is going to be major. Y'all know we're gonna get, just stay tuned. Y'all just stay tuned, man. But we talked about Shib and the crypto / NFT space in general. He is up on his Shiba Inu investment, y'all. So shout out to him for joining the army, man. And we are a part of the future. I just want y'all to know that, man. Just stay tuned. This channel is going to be doing something that has not been done before. Just stay tuned. Stay down for our come up, man. But also, I want to give a shout out to a few of the other, YouTubers in the space that, rock with me. If y'all can do me a favor by, sharing this video with them. Also, just tapping in with them and, following their channels, their Twitters, just letting them know that we appreciate them as well over here. But first off, I got to say shout out to my boy Jake Gagan over there. Y'all go check out the Jake Gagan show. Appreciate him for having me on the show, man. Salute. Also, I will be at the Saitama event. We will be doing Saitama technical analysis covering, everything leading up to the event and beyond there as well. Y'all know we hold in Saitama. So a lot of people been asking for more Saitama content as well. So y'all got to pull up on me for that. But shout out to Jay Gagan. Also, shout out to Adam Shelton as well. He gave me a shout out. I definitely tap in with his content as well. Appreciate you for rocking with me, bro. We got to get something, man. Let me know what's up. And also, shout out to Solo TV 84, I believe it is. But shout out to the you know, bro, for rocking with me as well. I seen you know, he shouted me out over there as well. So, you know, I just want to show love where, you know, the other content creators are showing love. You know, we definitely have something, you know, potentially coming in the future, man. A lot of you know, good things can be, you know, brought up about from this. So hopefully we can all connect, you know, and just continue to create, you know, valuable content that can help, you know, these new investors become more informed. So let's go back to the chart real quick. See where we at. Okay, so it's looking nice. Volume coming in. Our doji candle is getting more real body. Remember, the real body is the place from the open of the candle to the close of it, not counting the wick or the shadow of the candle. So we are trading right now in the middle of our Bollinger Bands right now. So remember, we start to see selling pressure, you know, as we get closer to the higher or to the upper Bollinger Band, excuse me, and then we start to see buying pressure as we move to the lower Bollinger Band. So right now we're moving, you know, towards that upper Bollinger Band. So, you know, sellers are going to start trying to decide where they should let go or where they should take profits, or people that, you know, scoop that dip, they're up nicely. I told y'all I dropped 5 racks down here on this dip. I'm up nicely. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know, normally I don't, you know, just drop how much I'm dropping and stuff like that, because I don't want to, you know, encourage anybody to wild out. And you remember, this is not financial advice. You always have to do your own due diligence, do your own research. You know, never risk more than you're willing to lose, because this is crypto. It's highly volatile. We could be seeing 60 to 80%, you know, getting wiped off the table at times. So, you know, never risk more than you're willing to lose. But, you know, I'm up nicely off that play because I understand technical analysis. Now, if you have over $1,000 invested into, you know, the crypto markets, stock markets, and you don't understand how to read a chart, you don't understand technical analysis, then you're doing yourself a disservice. Do not sell yourself short. You need to tap in with me to get my technical analysis course ASAP. I let the first 50 people get it for 50% off the floor price. It flew off the shelf in the first few days. Now I'm allowing the first 50 people to get it at the floor price. The price will be more than doubling after this first 50 seats are gone at the floor price. So don't say I ain't tell you, man. Tap in with me. Make sure that you're ready, you know, because I don't have that much time to go back and forth with all the emails. I would love to, but you know, it's a lot of people that's reaching out to me. So make sure you hit me when you are ready, and we'll get you taken care of ASAP, man. So my email is DecemberDeMarco@gmail.com. You can reach out to me, find that in the description section of this video. Also, a lot of free stocks, crypto, a lot of resources are in the description section. Y'all have to go to the description section each video to check out what's down there. Now, another thing I need y'all to do is use the Robinhood link in the description section. That way, I'm trying to get my position in the waiting list or the waiting line for the crypto wallet rollout shortened. So right now I'm at about position I think around 600, I believe. 3 to 600. I can't remember which one it was, but you know, it does appear that like every possibly other sign up on that uses that link, that they move me up halfway, or it might be every one of them. I'm not exactly sure, to be honest, but I'll try to update y'all on that on the next one. So let's see, what does it look like we're doing? That's why I like to do this live, to give it, you know, time to, you know, have a little price action so we can determine, because remember, this analysis can, you know, change as, you know, new candles are coming in. We can start to recognize different patterns. We can start to recognize different flags, different candle patterns as well. So just like we're seeing here, this mini uptrend, we got a doji candle forming, which is a sign of indecision here, that the sellers aren't sure if they want to let the price continue to go up, and the buyers aren't sure if they want to let the price continue to go down. So you know, they're both fighting from both sides to try to, you know, push in one direction. But as this struggle continues, one of the sides will get weaker and the pressure will begin to, you know, fade off, and the winner of that you know, the winner with more pressure will push the other ones back, and then the price will move in their favorable direction. So hopefully right now all the bulls are pulling up. We're getting some more volume coming in. I like to see this. You know, of course, we'd always just like to see, you know, record volume all the time, but it doesn't work like that. You know, you got to think of market times. You know, right now it's late, 11:56 Las Vegas time. So, you know, different. New York is about what is that, 3 a.m. So, you know, you got to remember, in different times, you know, people are asleep. People are getting ready for, you know, work at, you know, even further, probably in the UK right now. I believe they're like maybe 9 hours ahead of Vegas, if I'm not mistaken. So it's probably about 9 a.m. over there. So people just now getting ready, walking into work, so you got to keep that in mind, so that's, probably some of those people that just got up to, that helped bring this price up. But we need a lot more people to hold the line. We need y'all to not be afraid. I understand a lot of people took profits, which I don't blame anybody for doing that. I told y'all, you're not wrong for securing some profits. Now I'm holding, 5 years plus, but I told y'all, if I see something that's nice for me, life changing money or something like that, like we woke up tomorrow and hit a penny, I definitely would be taking a nice cherry off the top for sure. But right now, where we at, it's okay. We're doing excellent. Trust me, the bag is nice, but we going for that next level. We really want to, hit that next level. And I'm not concerned with, trying to sell high, or trying to catch the ultimate peak and then, selling my position to catch the dip again. Now, some people can do that. You can day trade it if you want to, but I'm not going to do that because, one of these moves, y'all are going to get left, the people that are trying to do that. So it might work the first time, you might get lucky the second time, but guess what? One of those times the price is going to be gone. And you'll lose your entire, position that you bought in at, meaning you just won't be able to get it as cheap as you were able to. So, that works for some people if they know what they're doing, if they understand, all these indicators like the Bollinger Band, how to use VWAP, how to use, RSI, MACD, all these different things in conjunction. But for y'all that are very, very new, I wouldn't risk it. But that's all we got for this video. Matter of fact, let's see where we can be potentially breaking out to. So remember, you want to measure the pole. So we'll go from the distance of measure the breakout of the pole to the top. Okay. So we got our long price target, which is back to that, basically to eat that zero, y'all. We going back. That zero toast. So, we can't say exactly, how long this is going to take, but I already called this price target. So until we break this, price target, really, it don't change unless we flip in, bearish direction. Then we would have to do a new analysis. Now, remember, this information is, not guaranteed. It's not always 100% accurate because, the markets are volatile. New news, new catalysts, new, policies can affect this. So if something like that happens in the market, if one of the presidents or somebody drops something that changes things significantly, then we could feel that in the market and it will adjust things and we'll have to come do another analysis. So let's do our short target as well. So the short target is the distance of the actual flag itself. So we measured in the flag from the trend line and the support line underneath it. So you notice here is the trend line and the support line is here underneath it. So we got from right here at this point, and this is just a rough just doing it quickly so y'all get the concept, and I'm really just more trying to educate y'all on how to understand this information and how to make better informed decisions. So and we got another price target of our short breakout, which is not too much shorter at all, but it's showing us we'll have some trouble back at our previous let's see, basically back at the previous high around this chart. So I'm using the coin market cap trading view chart for y'all that don't know and ask me. So back at that 80, about just a little bit above that 86 range, because I got it a little cricket right there. This line ain't going straight up. Let me see. Yeah, so about to that, cause y'all like the numbers, so just about to that 8, 9, right below that 9 range. We might see some trouble fighting through. Cause now let's see, why would that be? Cause if we look back here, the last time we got in that range, we start to see major selling pressure. So we need to break through this level and just continue moving forward, y'all. So those are our two price targets. So we back to eat that zero, And if not that, our short target will just be back to our previous all-time high, and we'll just have to fight that range and possibly fight through that channel right there until we have another breakout. So that's all we got for this video. Hope y'all learned something. I try to bring something new each video. Drop in the comment section if you appreciate this information, and also let me know what you find most valuable, so that way I can double down on that information and just try to bring y'all exactly what y'all are finding useful. So again, share this video with somebody that might be a beginner, intermediate, advanced level investor that would like to actually learn what they're doing, because a lot of people are getting wrecked. I'm trying to keep y'all from getting wrecked by teaching y'all what to identify in the charts, where are key levels of support, levels of likely resistance. That way y'all can just become better informed. Y'all can know how to sidestep FUD. Y'all can know, is this just a key resistance zone that we're seeing? Is this a supply zone that we're seeing where selling pressure is already expected to be? Because then if you can expect it already, then you'll not be afraid. Once that happens, you'll already know what to do. Once you see the price start selling off, you'll be there waiting with your bag to be able to make decisions, like to say, I'm going to drop $5,000 right here. So that's all we got for this video. If you want the course, reach out to me via email, and appreciate y'all again, and we are out.